Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and a warm welcome if you're new, honey. Today we're going to talk about cops investigating a potential hate crime because a mannequin wearing a Vinny Jr. jersey was hanged from a bridge, among other things that was written in a banner above it. So if you're ready to get into this crazy story, just stay tuned. A mannequin wearing a Vinicius Jr. jersey was hung by a rope from a bridge hours before a big soccer match in Madrid, and now police in Spain are investigating the incident as a potential hate crime. Images of the act show a human-sized doll hanging by its neck, wearing Vinny Jr.'s number 20 Real Madrid's jersey, underneath the sign that reads, Madrid odia al Real, which translated means Madrid hates Real. It's believed Atletico Madrid fans were behind the disgusting stunt as the teams are playing each other on Thursday night and they are big rivals. So this bridge in particular is located near the Real Madrid's training complex, which also kind of gives another clue that it just might be Atletico Madrid fans behind the whole situation. Now, of course, most fans were horrified by the act and quickly alerted authorities, who immediately went to remove the mannequin and banner. Police are now trying to identify who's responsible, and they're treating the act as a potential hate crime. La Liga issued a statement denouncing the hanging, saying, "We strongly condemn the acts of hate against Vinny Jr. Intolerance and violence do not fit in football. As on previous occasions, La Liga will urge the investigation of facts in search of the conviction of those responsible, requesting the most severe criminal sanctions." While it's believed Atletico fans were responsible, the clubs distanced themselves from the act and stressed the importance of respect within the rivalry. And I quote, "Club Atletico de Madrid communicates that such acts are absolutely repugnant and inadmissible and shame society. Our condemnation of any act that attacks the dignity of persons or institutions is categorical and unreserved. The rivalry between the two clubs is the greatest, but so is respect. No individual, whatever their intentions or colors, can tarnish the coexistence between different supporters. It is everyone's responsibility to avoid this. We do not know the perpetrator or perpetrators of this despicable act, but their anonymity does not avoid their responsibility. We hope that the authorities succeed in clarifying what happened and that justice helps to banish this type of behavior." Real Madrid also released a statement saying, and I quote, "The club would like to thank the support and expressions of affection after the unfortunate and disgusting act of racism, xenophobia, and hatred against our player Vinicius. We express our firmest condemnation of events that violate the fundamental rights and dignity of people, and that have nothing to do with the values that football and sport represent." The club continued, saying, "These attacks, like the ones on our player now suffering, or those that any athlete can suffer, cannot have a place in a society like ours." Now, just for you guys to know this is not the first time Vinny Jr. has dealt with racism or anything similar, but it's just tiring that the same thing keeps happening over and over. You would think people get the idea, okay, like, quit it, no one cares, stop. But for some reason, it's just like he's been subjected to so much, including taunts in the past, and has even been accusing the league of failing to step in when those racial attacks occur. So by how he's explaining it, it's like people are just standing around letting the racism happen, letting people say racial slurs to him or do racist things to him, and just no one bats an eye, which I'm sure is really discouraging for him because he's such a great player and I'm sure he brings in a good amount of revenue for the league. So you would think, like, even if you're just looking at it from a financial standpoint, which I personally feel like you should be looking at it overall, like, with compassion, but even if you're just worried about money, why would you not try to protect someone who has actively been making a difference in the league and putting up points and doing what he needed to do? Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. But if I have any other updates on this story, I'll let you guys know. And if you have any, feel free to leave them in the comments. But if you made it to the end of this video, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that bell. That way you're notified every time I post. And in the meantime, please be careful out there. Don't let people's mean words and actions affect you, because honestly, that just means that you're getting recognition and you're making a difference in the world. And the truth is, some people are just not going to like that, no matter what you're doing. Like, you could literally be fighting for world peace, and someone on the internet or in person is going to have something to say about it. So just be who you are and just be a light to the world. Okay? Okay. All right. Love you. Bye.